guys, Trish McFarlane here with the Keto Collective, talking all about how to get started in a very simple and easy way with the ketogenic diet. So you've already calculated your macros. You know exactly how many grams of each macro that you need, how many grams of fat, how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein that you are looking at getting every single day. Now you need to do is get in the kitchen and get to work. Here are some super simple ways that I got started. So first and foremost, I cleaned my house of all the white refined sugar carbs that we had. I didn't want anything to tempt me. So we got rid of the bread, we got rid of the cookies, we got rid of all of the things that I knew that during that time I would be like, well, is this okay? And I checked the labels. So make sure that if you have a kid, like I'm a mom, I get it. So what I did was with some of his graham crackers and some of the cookies, I put them in a Tupperware and I made sure I put them in a special drawer. We talked about it. And I really just focused on moving his diet also in the same manner towards a more keto-friendly style. I wasn't expecting to go all the way because he's 3 and we all know what that's like, right? It's already a difficult battle. But I made sure I just put them away to make sure that I was really trying to limit my temptation down to absolutely nothing. Number 2, I came up with a game plan, AKA a meal plan. So I sat down, I took some time to write out all of the meals that I was super excited about trying. I got cookbooks. Look at all the cookbooks I have back there. I have another one here. I went and got cookbooks. I went to websites. I went on Pinterest. I found all of these really good recipes and I kind of just flagged them, saved them, pinned them, put them all down, and then picked 5 that I really liked. And I started with dinner. Then I moved my way to breakfast. I focused on eating 2 meals a day. I made sure I had something for a snack just in case I got hungry, but I really wanted to focus on just 2 meals a day, higher, healthier fats that was gonna keep me satiated. So I came up with a meal plan. As I was creating the meal plan, I sat down with my app and I was putting everything in, making sure that I could keep track of exactly what I was eating, knowing that, okay, on Monday, this is what I'm planning to eat. What do my macros look like? Perfect. On Tuesday, what am I going to eat? This is what my macros look like. Now, was I perfect that first week? Of course not. But I knew that I knew exactly the direction I was heading and I wasn't just going to wing it. Number 3, I just was making sure no matter what I was doing that I was adding those healthy fats in. So if I was looking at my breakfast and I was like, well, I kind of just want to do my 2 eggs and bacon. I'll have, I'm going to cook them in some Kerrygold butter, and then I will make sure that I have some, like a half of an avocado on the side. I made sure I was looking at where were places I could add healthy fats that could up the fat intake for meals that we were already really big fans of in our house. So something as simple as we make almond crusted chicken here in this house all the time. So what I did was I created buffalo sauce and I used some blue cheese dressing that I could dip in or blue cheese crumbles to put on top and make it a salad. Just different ways that I could add in healthier fats in order to make sure I'm trying to hit those goals the best that I could. You don't have to overhaul everything all at once. Also, I made sure that I had certain staples in the house. You're going to need Himalayan sea salt. So go on Amazon, grab it. We use it on everything. You're going to need those electrolytes as you're getting into keto. I made sure I had something that could keep track of how much water I was drinking a day because you're going to want more than a gallon of water every day. So I know at Target they have the gallon jugs that you can get. You can buy the 88-cent ones right at your grocery store and just refill it every single night so you can see and make sure and monitor that you are getting a gallon plus of water. With those electrolytes, you can go ahead and add that Himalayan sea salt in there. You can get electrolyte tablets. I like the Stamina electrolyte tablets that I order from Amazon because I get everything there. And that was super simple to add in. If you're on the go, you're in a pinch, you're starting to feel a little tired because maybe your body is becoming fat adapted and you don't have enough electrolytes, something that's really, really simple that you could always do would just be grabbing, they have those Mio electrolyte squirt bottles. I'm not saying to use that all the time because there is sucralose in there, but in a pinch, it will do. I promise. It'll replenish those electrolytes that you need. Another thing for getting started that I thought was really, really helpful was making sure that my spouse was on board. So my husband was super stoked when he learned that we were going to be eating bacon and cheese and avocado and real beef instead of turkey burgers all the time, because it was a big shift in the way that we were eating. But I sat down, I explained it to him, I did my research behind it, and I always encourage everyone to do your own research. Find out what you like, get books, get Keto Clarity is an amazing book for you guys to get started, just to read, grab it on Audible, listen to it while you're going. It's really, really helpful. It really helped me with this. Get cookbooks that are gonna explain everything. So right here, I have the keto diet. This is one of my favorite ones, and it explains everything along with recipes that you need to know. Do your research, get your spouse on board, get your game plan ready, and get going. So those are my super simple ways to get started. Make sure you have your app downloaded on your phone. Like I said before, one of my favorite ones is MyFitnessPal, as well as the Keto Diet. There's also Carb Manager that you can get on there. So there's lots of different ways that you can keep track of everything that you need to get started with the ketogenic diet. Above all else, just get started and just be ready to be a little bit flexible. Those first couple of weeks may not be perfect. You might be figuring things out, and that's okay. You're not meant to jump in 100% and be perfect your first day. Everything has a learning curve. So be flexible with what you're doing, be flexible with yourself, and have it just a little bit of grace when you do make a mistake. Make sure you check all of your labels, because that's really important when you're using the app, and just do your best. So good luck, guys. I'm super excited for you to get started on this journey. I hope that you found these tips super helpful as you begin your very own journey with the ketogenic diet. Just like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my page, as I am sharing everything I know, all of my recipes, all about the ketogenic diet and more. Thanks, guys.